Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Now, there's an energy reading. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message, and if you're not a Sagittarius, but this popped up on your feed, it's absolutely for you. It would only show up if you needed to hear it, and it always shows up at just the right time, and this is where your message begins. Seven of Wands. You're struggling, you're fighting hard, do not give up, being very resilient about something, also holding your ground, standing your ground. So it could be that you had to defend yourself against something. You've been finding yourself constantly in a struggle, in a fight, but you haven't given up. And then we have Queen of Wands. You're standing in your own power. This is you showing up and you standing out. You demonstrating value and you being confident and competent and knowing your worth and your value, not giving up. But then we have ruin. We have something coming to us like quick halt, like it's done, it's over with. And it clearly was something that caused a lot of pain. I think that it also, in the face of it causing a lot of pain, it also reminded you of who you are. Just who you are and what you have to offer, which is part of why it's such a good thing that whatever it is, it ended, because it kind of brought you back to life. So it's almost like the universe is reaching out to you saying, throughout this time of craziness and chaos, or throughout this time of ruin, when you're experiencing something coming to an end, finished, hold tight. Don't give up on yourself. And don't forget who the hell you are, because you have a lot to offer. So that's where we start this reading. Is it resonating yet? I hope it is. Okay, so where do we go after this Ten of Swords? Okay, it came right out. Ten of Cups. Happiness, connection, and togetherness. Community and belonging, a sense of belonging. So you go from, pretty quickly, you go from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Now, we just had a full moon. And the reason why this is important is because this came out full moon. I now know that it's about a month away. You have about a month before you get back to a sense of happiness, because something definitely did try to end you or compromise the way that you feel about yourself and the confidence you have in who you are and what you do and what your abilities are. But it's saying to me, don't you worry, because by the 3rd of February, 2nd, 3rd of February, you're going to feel whole again. You're going to feel complete. You're going to be extremely happy, embraced by community, by connectivity and belonging. You going literally from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups, because you have a sense of yourself. Don't lose sight of your sense of self, and definitely don't get down on yourself. Really, really hone into that beautiful sense of self, because you'll be happy to find it. Now, let's see where you find it. Ten of Wands. Wow. Holy moly. This is the year of 10. 2026. 2 plus 2 plus 6. That's 10. That's the year of endings and new beginnings, right? Plus, you have a lot of power now, because it's also in Chinese New Year, it's the year of the fire horse. Fire, this elemental, is your year. 10 of Wands, though, you have 3 tens. You have oppression. You have stress. There's a lot on you now. That's not coming out in the future. That's actually coming out a little bit in the past. So you're carrying a lot of baggage, but I think it's demonstrated just who you are and talents that you have. Maybe talents that you didn't even know about coming out and coming through and becoming clear. And then we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and it's got to do with work. It's also got to do with healing. So there's something here that's really stressed you out and put you under kind of some sort of scrutiny. And I think and it's done, and it's may have ruined you, but it's saying that healing is coming quickly. There's a lot of burdens here. You taking on a lot. But I think you've also taken on a lot in terms of trying yourself and discovering just like what you're good at and what you actually enjoy. So there is a sense of understanding it and working it and artistry in it. And then coming out on the other side, oppression, ruin, you were carrying too much. And that could have been what helped to bring you down or get in your way. But what comes out almost immediately, by sticking with it, do not give up. And when I say immediately, I mean about a month from now, is happiness and fulfillment and connection. Now let's see what that comes in the form of. First, let's get a, what do you call these? A moon card. Wait a second, wait. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Why not? The subscription button is right down below, and it's so easy to click. All together now, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3, click subscribe. And then if you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you love this message, please share it on your social media platforms so that other people can enjoy it too. So let's get to the bottom of this. What does happiness mean? Don't let your past hold you back. So it's almost like, I just heard this in my head. You have to get out of what you've always done. You have to get out of what you know yourself to be good at. This time where you had to do a lot of things or try a lot of things, or you were put under the fire and you were asked to do too much, demonstrated that you were actually good at other things. So, and this is really important, don't let your past hold you back means don't stay stuck in what you used to do or what you used to be. You actually now have an opening to be happy with your life and with what you do with it. Don't base your future on where you've come from. That's the secret to success here. Now, when you say happiness, universe, what do you mean? What is this coming in the form of? Well, it means bountifulness, resources, and money. That's what it means. The Empress is about fertility, making something happen, being capable, making things possible, making it real. Right? That's what it's about. That's a quick answer to the question. So it's about abundance. So you will very much be happy. Prince of Pentacles is also, you will have something steady. You will have something reliable, and you will have something built to be done right, or something that you know that you can sustain. The Ace of Swords is awareness, understanding, an aha moment, like a good idea, or clarity, victory and success coming through for you. Triumph over, and this is interesting. Remember you got the 10 of Swords? Well, the 10 of Swords is followed by the Ace of Swords, which means things have gotten as bad as they're going to get, and clarity and triumph are on their way. What does this look like for them? Financial abundance, we have a part of that. Also, maybe something that has been slow, something that has been building gently over time. We have 2 of Cups, love, connection, togetherness. So this is bonding together. This is also the full moon, so emotional fulfillment. This is also 2 of Cups, which means somebody to lean on, somebody who is connecting with you, somebody who loves you deeply. So it's number 1, you're going to know who loves you deeply. And number two, you're gonna connect deeply with somebody. This may actually be coming through them or because of them. Please clarify. I want to ask for some clarification. How does this good news show up? Like, what is this about? It's got to do with work or something that you have been working on, something that you have loved, really loved doing and committed yourself to, and you're it's quality, not quantity, but it's in that slow, steady understanding, almost learning an art form, that you develop a skill set that is quite valuable. Okay, you're mastering something. And then we have the Lovers here, but it's kind of on its side. So it's almost like in some ways, there still has to be connection or understanding or realization of what you do or what you're capable of. Maybe you have been building on or working on a relationship. If so, that's going to actually pay off and work out very lovely. Okay. We have the Sun card here, which is victory and success. But this is a clarifier. So the clarifier comes in the form of having people celebrate how good you are at something. Demonstrating value. Okay. So it's coming in through... I just keep hearing art form, some sort of art form, art form, art form. But you could also be making something that you do into an art form. So it doesn't necessarily have to be an art form. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope so. Maybe it's a Leo. Somebody who's really good at what they do. And your connection to them that opens up an opportunity or a possibility to make really good money in a way that maybe has something to do with your family, because 10 of Cups often refers to family. Interesting. Okay. King of Pentacles. Something let you down. Maybe a boss. Prince of Swords. There was a connection. There was a message. Usually one that comes in through DM or email or something like that. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So some sort of clarity or message that came in from some sort of earth sign. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or it could be a boss. And then we have 5 of Cups, which is there was disappointment. Okay. It's almost like you're disappointed in the fact that you didn't get to shine. Or maybe this is describing the person. What's up ahead? That's what I want to know. What's up ahead for Sagittarius? How are they getting out of this or coming through this? 4 of Pentacles, by taking control over your finances, by taking control over your life again, by getting grounded again. That's what's coming to you. Somebody that has authority or power, or you taking back. This is the Lovers here that's come out. We actually got that kind of wonky. There's some sort of powerful connection or even intimate connection. Solidifying a lover or a spouse or a significant other. It's coming through this, through them. Okay. Maybe you're even finding some sort of strength through your significant other. That's really interesting. I like, okay, what's next? That's kind of what I want. That's what I was asking for. Hello. Hello. There's work that's coming. That's what chop wood means. But it's on top of something else, and building blocks. That's fantastic. Chop wood and building blocks. So it's definitely work, and it's definitely progressive. It's definitely something that you can build on, but it's also firm. You can rely on it, but you can also build it. Maybe even something that you have been working on now becomes something that you do. You've been building, maybe even building relationships, not necessarily, not like romantic relationships, but like building a relationship maybe at work. But I think you've actually built something. Could even represent your house. That's really key right now toward taking back your power or finding a place that you feel proud of. Being active in something that you feel good about. Okay? I hope that you'll follow me to the extended, because I want to know what's on the other side of this. If you're curious, come and tap that button right there, and I'll see you in the extended. Love you guys.